I spend a lot of time in the car every week because I go up to help my 91-year-old mother be able to stay living alone in her home. And I thought, how can I use this time to good effect? So I thought, all right, I'm going to share some stories while I drive. So the one I want to share today is about a former colleague I that had been the highest ranking female executive in a Fortune 50 company. And she was on her second act, developing a consulting firm. And we were meeting to talk about ways we might collaborate. So in the course of the conversation, we talked about things that we care about in the community and causes and nonprofits that we support. She also was all about leadership and for women and girls. And she was very excited that she was being considered to be on the board of a well-known local nonprofit geared towards girls. And I thought, wow, that's great. So the next time I saw her, she told me that she'd had a quick interview with the board chair, and she was, in fact, going to be on the board. But what she told me next was kind of shocking. She, without ever even having been to a board meeting yet, she wanted to show up at her first board meeting with a plan of how the organization could improve itself and what new programs it can offer. You know, that's the wrong way to go, in my opinion. If you're going to be on a board or partner with a nonprofit, you have to absolutely honor that, especially if they've been around for a while, they know what they're doing. They can use the help to make some changes, maybe add some new programs, but you have to be respectful and show up and learn more about their day-to-day operations, their impact, all kinds of things before you start giving wholesale advice, because you're a business person. And of course, business people know a lot, but it's kind of paternalistic, even if you're a woman, to show up thinking you know better out of the gates. Like, be humble, participate, learn about them before you start sharing your expertise and your skills to help them grow their mission and be able to expand what they're doing, make it more impactful. But be a true partner. Don't show up like a parent that is scolding someone for something you don't even know what they do fully yet. So that's my tip for this week. Be a good partner, show up, learn about the organization, and then support them with your skills. See you next time.